For thousands of years, war required skin in the game. To kill an enemy, you had to be physically present, risking your own life in the process. But in the 21st century, that ancient contract has been broken. Remote warfare, specifically the use of unmanned aerial vehicles, UAVs, or drones, has turned combat into a cubicle job. The injustice of the drone war isn't just about who gets hit, it's about the psychological and legal distance created when killing becomes as clinical as a video game. In traditional warfare, you identify a specific enemy. In the drone age, the US and other powers began using signature strikes. This involves targeting groups of people based on patterns of life, behaviors that suggest militant activity, even if the individual's identities are unknown. If you are a military-aged male in a specific region and you attend a certain gathering, you can become a target. This guilty until proven innocent approach turns entire communities into suspects, leading to hundreds of civilian collateral deaths that are often dismissed as militant casualties until proven otherwise. Drones have removed the geographical boundaries of war. Because they are low risk for the attacking country, they are used in countries where a formal war has never been declared, such as Yemen, Somalia, and Pakistan. This creates a state of perpetual warfare. For the people living under the drones, life is defined by the constant, buzzing hum of an invisible judge, jury, and executioner overhead. The injustice is the psychological terror of a war that has no front line and no clear end date. Remote warfare creates a moral buffer. When a pilot is in a trailer in a different time zone, the reality of the explosion is reduced to a grainy flash on a screen. However, this distance doesn't always protect the operators. Drone pilots experience high rates of PTSD, watching their targets for days before pulling the trigger, then driving home to have dinner with their families. The injustice is a system that tries to sanitize death, making it easier for politicians to choose violence because the cost in their own soldiers' lives is zero. We are now entering the era of lethal autonomous weapon systems, LAWS drones that can choose their own targets using AI. The ultimate injustice of the future may be the accountability gap. If a machine commits a war crime, who is responsible? The programmer? The commander? The algorithm itself? As we remove the human heart from the kill chain, we risk creating a world where injustice is automated, and the fog of war is replaced by a cold, digital calculation. The drone war shows us that technology has outpaced our ethics. We have mastered the ability to strike anywhere on Earth, but we have yet to figure out how to keep the human soul attached to the finger on the trigger. In the silence of the drone's hum, the loudest sound is the absence of accountability.